I've kept my eye on Concrete Genie for a while. I watched a lot of the trailers that came out for it and it looked very interesting. The art style, the gameplay, and the story all really intrigued me. Unfortunately, it went completely under my radar by the time it came out, simply because I just didn't know it released. But now that I finally played it, I want to talk about it because there's so much I love about Concrete Genie. So let's get into it. Also, it's free on PS Plus this month, so if you have it, then you can download it and try it. I'm gonna start by talking a little bit about the story. But there's gonna be no spoilers, everything I say happens in the first 10 minutes of the game. But if you don't want to know a single thing about the story, skip to this time. Concrete Genie is about a boy named Ash who loves to draw and has been doing it from a very young age. But unfortunately one day a group of bullies rips out all the pages in his sketchbook and they send him to a lighthouse. But that's when he finds out that he can make some of his drawings come to life. And that's all I'm gonna say about the story. The core game mechanic of Concrete Genie is using the paintbrush to draw all over the dull town of Denska. And they made drawing very simple in this game, so even if you can't draw in real life, that won't take away your ability to make a masterpiece in this game. You can draw on all buildings around the town, but there are mandatory buildings you have to draw on, and they are marked with hanging light bulbs, and they'll start flashing colors when you have drawn across all the lights. You have to light up all the light bulbs for that zone to be complete, but even though drawing is the main mechanic of the game, it ends up being pretty optional because you don't really have to engage with it. You can just draw one thing across all the lights and still progress. The bullies will go to some parts of town because they're looking for Ash, so you have to get on the rooftops to avoid being seen by them. You can shout to lure the bullies away from wherever they are, which is useful if they're in the way of a wall you have to paint on or a page of Ash's sketchbook. You can also draw genies, which are magical creatures that you can bring to life. They can have different elements, some you unlock later in the story. Genies are used to solve puzzles around Denska, and you can have a lot of them following you at once, and they can interact with each other. It's very cute. The art style is really interesting. The characters look like oil paintings, and when the characters talk, their mouths move in stop motion, which looks really neat. I really love the way the game looks. Concrete Genie is a very relaxing game, and it's a real joy to play. This game is free on PS Plus this month, so if you have that, then go try it out. I can't recommend it enough. It's not a very long game, it's about 6 hours. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed me talking about Concrete Genie. I really enjoyed this game and wanted to talk about it. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.